Sorry about that, babe.
What's up, guys? It's Cody the Bear here with Bits in Glory, and we're back with a bit of a different video. This is something I wanted to show you guys. Again, I kind of have the same setup here that I do for my unboxings. It's going to be tough to fit everything in appropriately, but I'll do my best. This is a pretty cool little advertisement that I got for Illusion of Gaia, because I ended up enjoying and loving the game so much on my second playthrough. I was starved for basically Illusion of Gaia content and merchandise, if you will. And I found this on eBay, and I got it for like $5 plus $2 or $3 shipping, and it's really cool. You can kind of see the way it's cut out and stuff. But let's read it. If you've enjoyed the challenge of Zelda or Secret of Mana, you're in for a whole new adventure. And here you have obviously the pyramids and different ruins and areas that you visit throughout your game, and it folds out into some pretty cool stuff. See, it's like a trifold, and let's try to get this in here. So you can see it's a little sun faded, I think, but it's not the end of the world for me. And it kind of moves along like this. And you could actually, it's again gonna be tough to show it here, you could like stand it up and it kind of like builds this cool little triangle thing, which I really happen to enjoy. You know, again, probably not the best video to be showing it off, but you know, my channel is not like, let's look solely at merchandise, and I don't have my own studio or anything. But also, I apologize for the massive amounts of shadows here. I'm gonna have to fix that going forward, but we're just gonna push forward. On September 26th, you'll embark on the journey of a lifetime. One long year has passed since an entire expedition from South Cape disappeared. 5 of the finest ships in the fleet overdue and presumed lost to this day. Widows and children keep watch. This is actually a lot tougher than I thought. For the voyagers who may never return. You've kept watch too, because the man leading the expedition was more than a great explorer. He was your father. He hoped to discover the ruins of lost cultures and find ancient relics that could answer the mysteries of Earth's future. It would be your first voyage, and your father promised you would return with great secrets. So here we have the Earth. Down here, you are the sole survivor. Look at that. And we have the scene where Will and Kara are lost at sea after the ink and gold ship thing. Some say the crew met their fate at the hands of an evil curse. We find out about that in the game. Or you can watch my playthrough and find out for yourself too. Alright, from the far corners of the world, but ahead, unknown to all, a terrible disaster lay in wait. And there you have a little island. I think that's from the opening cutscene. Nearing the Tower of Babel, your father and all of his men disappeared except for you. You can't remember what happened, how you survived, or how you got home to South Cape, but you do know that somewhere out there your father is alive, and you've sworn an oath to find him. The Illusion of Gaia is more than a role-playing game. It's a hands-on adventure. Prepare to cross the globe, find new friends, and take on terrible foes. You'll search for clues, weapons, and whatever it takes, but be warned, you'll never make it on strength alone. You'll take magic, sorcery, and mystical powers from the Earth Spirit Gaia to overcome your father's fate, fulfill your destiny, and save the planet from the deadly Chaos Comet. Man, my shadow is terrible here. I gotta fix that in future videos. Anyway, you must pass the greatest obstacles of all time. That's the Great Wall of China. From the dead, find the clues to stay alive. That's from a cutscene, I think. There's a key. I think that's from the opening cutscene as well. Discover legends from the Earth's ruins or your history. Sorry if you hear rumbling, my cat's upstairs being an idiot. Find the dark space and Gaia will heal your wounds, grant you wisdom, and teach you the powers of your possession. There's the dark space. Gaia will separate the men from the boy. The men, I think they meant to say boys. Anyway, there's Astoth. So you could fight with the strength of Frieden, the Dark Knight. You have a cool little, oh, we'll get to that later. Or Shadow, the unearthly warrior. There we go. So if you're ready for a whole new world of adventure, then this is where it all begins. Use this coupon to save $10 on your Gaia game pack. With it comes an 84-page Explorer's Handbook, 2 game posters. I guess technically that's 2 posters, right? The enemy list and the world map. I'm gonna have to look into that to make sure my copy isn't missing posters. I think that's probably what they're referring to, the double-sided thing. Anyway. And if you act quickly, a free Gaia t-shirt. Get ready to get it all on September 26th. The Illusion of Gaia is waiting. It'll take you dangerously far into the past, and unless you make it back, there is no hope for the future. And here is a pretty cool official t-shirt Be one of the first to buy the Illusion of Gaia and you'll receive this free pick up this Gaia tea free, limited quantity available. I heard that it was a quote one size fits all. I looked it up on eBay. It's expensive for a real one. And I'm like a size XL or 2X, so it doesn't look like I'll be fitting into any of those anytime soon. But here you have pretty cool coupon here for $10 off the MSRP of $69.95. So if you guys could imagine back in the early to mid 90s, I'm telling you, these games were expensive. I remember these games being like 70 bucks. I was really young then, so clearly my parents were buying me these. But I remember a lot of the games were like 70 and some of them were like 70 plus. You probably adjust that with today's inflation. I'm not a finance expert or anything here, but I bet you that those are probably what, close to 100 bucks nowadays for a game. But I will say this, Illusion of Gaia would be worth it. Anyways, guys, bear with me with the cruddy setups. It's a work in progress here. I'm trying my best to get good audio quality and visual quality. I feel like I probably upped my audio quality for this one, but the visual went down a little bit. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little kind of sidetrack extra content for Illusion of Gaia. And if you did, please make sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And check out the pinned comment and description below, as well as the end screen here for more Illusion of Gaia content with my playlist. And stay tuned for more content on the channel. Take care.